Hey everyone, in today's video we are going on a hot springs road trip. We're going to four hot springs today. Billy Bucket, Hot Springs Campground, Kirkham, and Bonneville. So we need to hit the road and see if we can make all four in one day.
I forgot my purse.
So we ran into a little bit of a problem. Here is the natural spring, super hot water. It fills up this bucket and it pipes over here and fills up this man-made pool with that natural spring water. When we got here, somebody had pulled the plug on this. It's supposed to be full, and then you add hot water from the spring, turn that valve on right here, but it was completely empty. So now we're gonna have to fill it all the way back up, but this water's too hot, so once we get it all filled, it'll be too hot to get in. So we've got some decisions to make. We might go up and hit this one on the way back down, continue on our journey, hit Campground Hot Springs, Kirkham, and Bonneville, and then come back down to this one on the way home. Haven't quite decided yet. We'll figure it out, but yeah, didn't expect this coming up. But yeah, we decided that we're going to go to the next hot springs and wait for that Billy Bucket to fill up. And we'll hit this on the way back down on the way home. So on to Campground Hot Springs. We can see the hot springs. Looks good. So we just got done at what I'm calling Campground Hot Springs. I don't know about Christina, but I'd give it an A. It was a really cool hot springs. Clear water, gravel bottom. A little bit of trash around. Come on, people, pick up after yourselves. But
Don't smoke at a hot springs if you're not going to pick up your 30 million butts. Project filter.
but now we're moving on. The next one's going to be Kirkham Hot Springs. made it to Kirkham Hot Springs, and it is the most popular hot springs, probably in Idaho. Few cars here. They're from Indiana, but the campground itself is closed, so you can't drive up to it. So we'll just be walking in here. So this is a little hot springs at the campground itself. Soak, soak, soak till the water's brown.
The water's brown.
Oh, let's still soak though. Now here is the second pool at the actual campground.
Just got done over at Kirkland Hot Springs. It's really cool springs. It's got like a waterfall of hot water, but it's busy. There's always people there, so if you're looking for something where it's secluded and alone, not that one.
Would highly recommend Kirkham. Just expect as many people as a public pool, no matter when you go. Isn't that right, Christina?
Yeah, we had to like jump a fence here. Everyone's willing to jump fences.
Back to the car. On to Bonneville Hot Springs. So we are at the entrance of Bonneville Campground, and Bonneville Hot Springs is just above it. But it is April, and campgrounds don't open till at least May, so it's closed off right here. Gates locked. We're gonna have to park the car here and drive in. So, or park the car here and hike in. And so that's what we're doing right now. Is we have parked the car and we're about ready to hike in. Let's get the show on the road. So we did not expect to see this. But it's got its own little tub inside of a shanty shack.
Look at that painted lady butterfly.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So just got done at Bonneville Hot Springs. In my personal opinion, I liked it way better than Kirkham. kind of had a shack, but it also had a large variety of pools down closer to the river.
A ton of pools.
A ton of pools. And pools that mixed with the river, and I like some nice cold water, so.
And I like hot water, so it's the best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
Christina turned the valve on when we were up here this morning. Went up and did the other 3 hot springs. And now we're here, Billy Bucket, for the last soak of the day. Last hot springs on this hot springs road trip.
Hot Springs road trip! This was a good one to save for last.
So we just got done at Billy Bucket Hot Springs, and if you haven't already, check out my video for Billy Bucket Hot Springs. I came here by myself without Christina once because I was working in the area, but in that video, if you're more interested in Billy Bucket, I go in depth on the hot springs itself, show you how it works. Check that out if you haven't already, but now we're just heading back to the car. So we just got done at Billy Bucket Hot Springs, and we did it. We did the 4 hot springs in one day. First we came to Billy Bucket, but it had been drained, it was empty, so we let it drip full. In the meantime, we went to Campground Hot Springs, we went to Kirkham Hot Springs, we went to Bonneville Hot Springs, and then we came back and did Billy Bucket last. And Christina seemed to really like doing Billy Bucket last.
Billy Bucket was a perfect last one because it's like 6, 7 o'clock, so the sun's already down past the horizon, cooled off way much, which is good because it's got high walls. You can like fully soak like a bathtub.
It's pretty deep for what it is. So, which one was your favorite?
I still like Bonneville.
Bonneville was pretty cool.
I mean, we went before camping was open, so you had to hike in the snow to get there, so we were the only ones there. Probably wouldn't like it in the summer when it's hot as hell to the sun.
Right?
Hot springs and suns don't mix. But that one was pretty fun. It was a fun adventure, and then it had a cool little shack, and it also had like a million different pools.
Just a million pools, like you said. For me, I think Bonneville probably too. Kirkham was cool for what it was, but you have to take into account that there was 800 people there.
People from other states.
People all the way from other states. We heard people say Indiana, Missouri, Ohio. So all over to come and soak at Kirkham. Campground was really cool. It was nice and warm. It was easy to get to. It was secluded. We were alone right down by the river.
The cleanest hot springs water. Like, there was hardly any algae. I mean, it had a sandy gravel pit of a bottom, but it wasn't like murky water.
No. The one problem with it is at the time we were just having the sun beat down on us. So I was like, this is amazing, but overheating a little bit. And then, yeah, Billy Bucket, like I mentioned before, I actually have a video of me personally soaking a Billy Bucket. It's pretty fun for what it is. If you're wanting to get in nature, get alone, be quiet, maybe not Billy Bucket, but if you're wanting something quick and easy and fun, it fits the bill. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, as always, guys and gals. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. And thanks for watching.